Power G4 here, finally doing a review. Had this gun for a while now. I think it's about time to do a review. Yeah, so Dangerous Power G4, yeah, it had some problems out of the box. I'm pretty sure probably 9 out of the 10 had problems out of the box. You had my fittings out of the box were leaking terribly. I had to basically have these whole things just redone, macro line redone. It leaks out of the barrel every now and then, but that's just basic maintenance stuff. I mean, every now and then I get a barrel leak, probably every maybe 20 cases. So just an O-ring needs to be replaced. That's about it. Never had to replace the detents, so that's pretty good. I love the detents on the G4. I mean, the detents are like, my bolt has wear on it just from the detents because the detents are so strong. So they're pretty good. It has good eyes, even though my eyes after a while they broke. To be honest, they broke inside the board. No idea how it happened. And thanks DJ for fixing them. You're awesome. And yeah. So what else happened? So about the G4, it has problems straight out of the box, which is very, very unfortunate. And they just released stuff on the G5, and I'm pretty sure they fixed it all. The trigger is really, really, really nice. It's really adjustable. You can do so much to it. It's really, really nice and smooth on paint. I've shot Evil through this multiple times. It works pretty good. The barrel, I mean, whatever. The barrel does its job, I guess. 13 and a half, I don't know. I don't know the bore size. No one does, really. I have no idea. It's definitely overboard. It's not like a 6.84. It's definitely not a 6.84. It's a lot bigger than a 6.84, and it's probably a little bit bigger than a 6.89. So I'm guessing like 6.92 or something. That's just on what paint I was shooting. So, Wraps ASA. It's really good ASA on this. For a $300 gun, it's pretty good, other than out of the box that you have leaking problems. So, ASA is really good. The Wraps ASA, that's like their best thing. That's what they're known for. That and the clamping feed neck. It has a really good clamping feed neck. I just like how it feels in the hand. It's got a good regulator on it. I mean, does its job, regulates air, whatever you want to say. I mean, whatever. Overall, it's just a good $300 gun. There are some, I mean, other than the out-of-the-box issues, and the trigger has a little bit of play in it. I mean, you can take this baby and move it back and forth. Trying to adjust that, trying to adjust it out. I'm not too worried about it. I've only had one leak out of the wraps, so honestly, the biggest problem with this gun is leaking. So if you want a starter gun, this is definitely a really good gun because you'll learn how to be a good gun tech eventually. You'll learn, like, even though it's really simple to maintain. All you have to do is take the bolt out of it, lube it up. I have videos on that, just check it out. I also have an invert mini versus G4 video. But I've really liked the gun so far. I liked what DP did. It's a great spool for the money. For 300 bucks, you can't really go wrong. I mean, other than out of the box, you're probably going to have some leaks. If you get lucky, then you won't. If you get really lucky, I mean, that's just the biggest problem. The barrel, whatever. That's just your personal preference. Grips are fine. I mean, grips are grips, you know. Whatever. Can't say much about grips. And that's about it. I like the bolt. It's efficient enough. Probably 7 pods by the time it's like 6 in the hopper. Probably around like 7 pods, I'd imagine. I don't know, something like that. That's just what I'm getting. This is completely stock. You can watch all of my G4 videos up on YouTube on Team Insanity's channel. I definitely check them out. You can see the adjustments I did to the trigger. There's other videos and tips and programming and all kinds of different stuff about it. G4 versus minis up there too. Hopefully I can get a G5 for the 2013 season, a G5 or an Axe. Leave a comment on what you would like to see more. So, yeah. Thanks for watching.